It's been an exciting season already, Doris, but I think the middle of the year is when you really get an idea of which teams are in it for the long haul. They reveal their true self.
Right. By the midpoint of the season, the best teams are really starting to take shape. Everyone's much more dialed in. You can tell that winning matters, that the groups are collectively pulling in the same direction. So I agree. By this time of the year, we have a pretty good idea who is going to win and win consistently.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Stolen by Thomas. Brogdon looking around. It's Thomas on the wing. Clock at 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Come on, MP. You need to make something happen. Let's go.
I got you, coach. Good answer, MP. Keep it going.
Boston leading by 5. Here's Owens. He has 6. Hendricks guarded by Jackson. Hendricks passes to Owens, and the foul called on Shep Owens.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Owens with it, now defended by Ali.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
To the paint. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the pass to Bull.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Memphis. At the line for two.
Celtics making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now here's Graham, defended by Ali. Back to Graham. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
Page, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Evans outside. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
passes it to Williams. Evans, a screen on Smart. Pass to Ali. From outside the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They get a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Karis LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Graham finds Smart. It's good from long range.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last three go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
On the wing, Williams. Tries it from 9. A reverse. And it's laid in by Evans. Evans has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
It's LeVert on the wing. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Karis LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
Outside Williams. Evans, a screen on Smart to the right side. Here's Ali. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's LeVert. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Here's Hendricks. No good on the fadeaway.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself.
The Celtics, 24. Please give a huge round of applause for your Duke Dancing.
So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams, Brogdon out there with Owens. Then it's Thomas, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. Now, here's Owens. D right on him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. And Owens throws it down.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Out to the right wing for the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
6 to shoot. Here's Morant. The rebound by the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Thomas outside. They get it again. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now here's Owens. Covered by Ali. The shot by Brogdon wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Hendricks. Williams in the post. Jackson on him. Williams can't hit.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
He gets it in there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats.
A ton of defensive pressure.
And Memphis making a change here. Payton's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Thomas. The pass to Ali to end the cold streak. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
It's stolen by Martin.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Second team.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams finds Brogdon. Boston again missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Right wing, Williams with the steal. Outside, Martin. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Brogdon. Covered by Ali. Just 5 on the clock. Williams for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low, taken away by Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Martin. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Clark. Pass to Ali. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Clark. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Now here's Owens. Defended by Payton. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. Replay review. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Outside, Smart. No good with the triple. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Taken away by Williams. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Martin. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Fades and shoots. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there.
Robert Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Gary Payne II. 2 shots.
I'm sure they are making.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific team. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. And looking at the vote totals, Kenny, do you miss when you had to fill out your vote on paper?
Ernie, stop. You're making us look old.
What is this paper you speak of, Ernie?
You know what? Forget I said anything. Voting has always been online. And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Celtics.
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No messy dribbling. They've kept it on the string, fellas, and that's prevented the other guys from getting free possessions.
Certainly has been one of the difference makers in this game. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Shep Owens really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive.
Both teams making substitutions here. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Not your night, coach. Never is.
They've got John Morant, and it's Jackson in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Good on the bucket.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Morant against Brogdon. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Ali. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Thomas got his fourth rebound in this one. Morant against Brogdon. Dishes it to Owens. 13 feet away. A second chance effort. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Williams has got 6 points.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
The shot's good from Ali. Celtics leading by 19. Brogdon outside. He kicks to Owens. From 11 feet away, that one a little long. And Greg, in the Owens versus MP matchup, Owens has the lead.
And it hasn't been close. So Owens has been scoring with ease. He has an answer for him.
Bol, he's checked in for Jackson. And a change for the Celtics. Marcus Smart's checked in for Owens. Morant against Brogdon. There's the dish to Thomas. Williams inside. Smart wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 19. To the wing right side. The pass to Aldama for three. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Williams kicks to Brogdon. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Clock is at 3. Second chance shot. No good off the back of the rim. Grizzlies shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Feeds it to Bol. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Smart. Outside Thomas. Back to Smart. To end the drought. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Karis LeVert comes in for Thomas. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Pass to Bol. To the inside. Ali. And that one is hammered home.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Now here's LeVert. He's got 11. Goes up at the stripe. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Over to the left wing. They set the pick. To the left side wing. Bol. No good on the 3. And so Graham will bring it up for Boston. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. The Grizzlies shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Passes to Ali. To the paint and stolen by Williams. Graham surveying the floor. Williams sets a screen for Graham. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Driving in. The shot's good from Ali.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Graham kicks to LeVert. Aldama with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Evans is checked in. 43 seconds left in the third. Memphis moving that ball around. The pass to Ali. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the block. A steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Evans. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Gary Payton is checked in for the Grizzlies.
Gary Payton II.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Evans left side, outside Williams. Evans a screen on Smart. Here's Williams. On the wing, Payton. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Evans outside. No good on the shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play.
The Grizzlies 50, the Celtics 67.
Sports. Timeout called by Boston. Boston making a switch here.
Change the plan. It's failing, folks.
Make some noise for your business team.
And Greg, how about the onslaught from Owens? He is just dialed in from outside the arc.
Brandon Clark, your personal foul. Team is in the field. At the line for the Celtics.
Season between three incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA, is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
On the floor for Boston, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Owens. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Thomas, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Now, here's Owens. He's tightly guarded, and Owens throws it down.
And sometimes the script writes itself. Shep Owens with a monster night. I bet this will make his reality show.
To the middle, here's Ali.
Yeah, easy call.
The offensive approach for the Celtics.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but
That's an awful call. What did you see there,
At the line for the Celtics. Shep Owens. 2 shots.
50 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing. The modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Brogdon left side. And the layup is good. Brogdon's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Morant passes to Ali. It's intercepted. Owens with it. He's picked up by Morant. Brogdon outside. Kicks to Thomas. From 10 feet out, again, the Celtics good for 2.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of.
His third personal foul. At the line for the Celtics. Shep Owens.
The better team in just about every single category.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.